Good morning, folks. Good morning. We are going to start the ceremony in approximately 2 minutes, but please make sure that you silence your cell phones. Thank you in advance. Appreciate it.
You may now be seated. Before we begin with the program, I would like to recognize all members of the military for their service, active, reserve, or retired. Would you please stand so that we may recognize you? Thank you for your service. You may now be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of the Highland Board of Trustees who are with us today to celebrate this special occasion with our graduates. Please rise as I call your name. Doug Block, Chair. Sean Bolt, Vice Chair. Jim Indris, James Ryan Jr., and Student Trustee Rachel Salazar. Trustees Penny Grosinger, Sarah Kuhlemeyer, and Mary Kaufman are unable to be with us today. Our former student trustee, Deshaun Werner, who ended his one-year term last month, is a member of the graduating class. Deshaun, will you please stand to be recognized? Today's celebration represents a very important milestone in the lives of over 325 individuals graduating with a degree or certificate from Highland. Although not all have chosen to participate in today's ceremony, they all proudly join over 18,500 individuals who have earned degrees or certificates from Highland. Although there is much to be thankful for and proud of at Highland, today we honor our students and all who have supported their academic pursuits. First, I'd like to recognize the faculty of Highland Community College. Faculty, will you please rise? Thank you. At this time, I would also like to congratulate and to recognize biology instructor Tony Graham, who is retiring today after a 29-year career at Highland. Tony, would you please stand? Second, I would like to ask that the administrative, professional, and support staff of Highland please stand and be recognized. I know that these graduates have truly appreciated the excellent instruction and service of all Highland faculty and staff. Third, and of key importance to the graduates, are the parents, grandparents, spouses, partners, children, and all family and friends who believed in each of you and supported you throughout your journey. Would all who have encouraged any of these graduates please stand so that we may recognize and appreciate your support? I'm guessing that's all of you. Graduates, would you please stand and give a wave to all those who have supported you in your gratefulness for their support? It is now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker. At Highland, we recognize that we are here first and foremost for our students. We are a student-centered institution, firmly dedicated to lifelong learning. As such, commencement ceremonies would not be complete without hearing from a member of our student body. We have with us today an individual who is an excellent choice to represent our students. Amanda Yvonne, or AJ as she prefers, has been an active member of the student body in her 2 years at Highland. And AJ, if you'd like to start making your way to the platform and make it easier for you. She has worked in the theater and art departments, along with being a tutor for a variety of subjects in the Project Succeed program. AJ has been a member of the Highland Chamber Choir and Royal Scots ensembles, the cheerleading team, the InterVarsity group on campus, and has acted in multiple Highland productions. Perhaps most importantly, AJ is on the Highland Forensics Speech and Debate team. While on the speech team, AJ has won multiple tournament championships and individual sweepstakes awards. She was a double state champion, received a national bronze medal for persuasive speaking, and this past year was voted by her competitors to receive the Warren Dalen National Award for Student Fellowship. One of only a handful of students in Highland's history with the program to receive this honor. AJ looks forward to continuing her competitive career this fall at Northern Illinois University, where she will be majoring in nonprofit and NGO studies. Today, she is joined by her parents, Al and Winda Yvonne. AJ, please take the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you. Highland faculty, staff, and administration, thank you all. To my fellow graduates, thank you and congratulations. It is an honor and a privilege to be speaking for you today. As I'm sure many of you can attest, getting to this stage has not been an easy journey, but I am proud to say we have reached the end. Well, almost the end. You still have to get through the final and most difficult challenge, listening to me speak for the next several minutes. For those of you that I haven't gotten the chance to meet personally, hi, my name is AJ Yvonne. You may know me from my various activities here at Highland or seeing me in a handful of promotional posts. As President Kaburski mentioned, I do quite a bit on campus. It sometimes feels like I live here. But in a way, we've all lived here over our past few years. We've made Highland's campus into our home, no matter how much the geese try to fight us for it. Maybe you have a favorite regular study spot, worked an on-campus job, loved to frequent the YMCA or the Highland Salon, had a favorite meal at the cafe, or maybe you felt like you lived at Highland online by taking asynchronous classes. No matter your situation, Highland has been an integral part of our lives. Whether you plan to enter the workforce, further your educational career, take some well-deserved time off, or otherwise, we all get to experience a bittersweet change following graduation and moving on to our next steps in life. Regardless of how you feel about it, it seems like the world we grew up in has been going through a lot of changes at a rapid pace. And while change can be intimidating and even scary, it can also be exciting and beneficial. In order to find success throughout life, we have to take circumstances as they come by not only accepting the change, but by embracing the change. We may be nearing the end of our journey, but I want to take a second to reflect on my beginnings here at Highland. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I was never going to go to college. You may look at me today with all this and think that's insane, but college was never in my plan, and maybe it wasn't in yours either. Like some of you, I didn't really have any kind of plan. So when I found out that I was offered a free year of tuition through the Top Scholars Program, I figured I'd at least try it out and see how it went. I came in my first fall semester not knowing if I would even get through those 16 weeks. I had actually ranked in the lowest category for college commitment. But I enjoyed the structure of my classes and my jobs on campus, and like many of you, I found that I really enjoyed my many extracurriculars that Highland has to offer. So I finished my first year strong and looked forward to my second. As we've gathered, though, things don't always remain the way we'd like them to be. We may miss out on opportunities we want or expect, lose people close to us, or experience other significant changes. And as many of you who've already experienced these changes know, it is not easy. If you had asked me a year ago today how I thought this school year would go, I would have told you excitedly about what I would be involved in, who I would talk to, and where I would be going after school. But it didn't go anything like I expected. And I'll admit, it's been a rough year experiencing so many changes in such a short amount of time. I lost a lot of things I cared about. I left activities that I loved, almost quit my job, and nearly dropped out of Highland altogether. But this feeling isn't unique to me. As students, having to balance things like classes, work, family, extracurriculars, and other outside obligations is stressful. And when things change on us, it can seem like we're losing control of our own lives. And it's scary feeling like we have no idea what comes next. It can be stressful trying to adapt to our new circumstances. But adapting is a necessary part of growth. Wherever we may go after Highland, we have to make the best of changes, even the ones that we won't like. I've learned that resilience and determination are a necessary part of coping with change. Sometimes resilience means investing and trying new things so that even with the negative, you still have something different and positive to focus on. When I felt stuck because of the changes I experienced this school year, I put myself out there, even though it was a risk. I tried out for the cheerleading team a month after the season had already started. Okay, I'll admit, I practically begged Coach Stacy Moore to let me try. I told her that I may not be athletic by any means, but that I was willing to learn if she gave me a chance. And by the end of the year, I had reached my personal goal of doing the splits, and I had been able to perform a routine with the team in front of a stadium full of people. But this was after months of trying and failing, learning what I was doing wrong, and practicing until I got it right. As graduates, we know that success takes tenacity, working for our goals, and sticking with the things we want to do. Not only this, we have to be willing to take the risk of asking for help. And this applies to everything. Maybe you missed an assignment deadline throughout the year. I know I certainly did. But more often than not, people are willing to work with you. Our wonderful Highland instructors are a great example of this, and you'll meet others like them throughout your journeys. By keeping a willingness to learn and grow, setting goals for ourselves, taking small but meaningful steps toward them, and asking for help when we need to, we have the ability to be transformative. Dedication and hard work sound great, but as many of us know, it's extraordinarily difficult to face life's changes without support systems. So I want to stress the importance of community involvement. I was intimidated by all the experience girls on the cheerleading team had, but they turned out to be incredibly welcoming and supportive of me and my efforts. I know several of you have also found this in your own sports teams or extracurriculars. Baseball, basketball, softball, our many other fabulous athletics, fine arts programs, the Student Council or Phi Theta Kappa, Project Succeed, Women in Science, Black Student Union, you name it. For me, I also found a community through my participation in speech. Our team traveled to schools in our competitive region and got to talk to and befriend all kinds of new people. Little did I know, the interactions that I had would come back to me in the best way possible. Toward the end of the season, competitors vote for students they believe best demonstrate the values of competition, camaraderie, and community. This year, I was honored to be the recipient, which led to a National Fellowship Award. The community that I had worked so hard to find was kind to me, and it brought me something to look forward to throughout the semesters. So wherever you go in life after this, I emphasize finding people who value you, support you, and the contributions that you make. All of you are valuable. Find people who know your worth and see their worth in return. You have the opportunity to be the friend that someone else needs at school or work or in your various other groups. Be kind, listen to people, and help them when you can. You never know what could come from it. Now that the last speech I'll give in my Highland journey is coming to a close, I just want to say that if you take anything away from this, let it be to embrace the change. Push yourself out of your comfort zone, learn, grow, and find people to lift you up on your way. Life is going to change no matter what your plan is. Heck, your plan might even change. I know mine certainly did. But when those inevitable changes happen, we can embrace them and find the bright spots to come and do our best moving forward because we can and will find success. Don't be afraid of trying or taking risks. Get involved, look for opportunities to embrace your community and go for it. And don't forget to celebrate the small victories along the way. You never know what they could become in the end. Thank you.
Thank you for your remarks, AJ. Let's give her another round of applause as she returns to her seat. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you our commencement speaker, Tamisha Van Velen. Tamisha is a board-certified family nurse practitioner providing compassionate care, clinical excellence, and dedication to community health. With a strong foundation in primary care and preventative medicine, she has served diverse populations with a focus on empowering patients through education and advocacy. Following graduation from Freeport High School, Tamisha went on to receive her associate's degree at Highland, her bachelor's degree at Lewis University in Romeoville, Illinois, and her master's degree at St. Anthony College of Nursing in Rockford. She credits her early academic journey as the launching point for a fulfilling career in healthcare. She was recently honored with the Nurse Practitioner of the Year Award from FHN and the Distinguished Alumni Award from the Highland Community College Foundation, which are both a testament to her leadership, innovation, and commitment to advancing health equity. She is passionate about mentorship and lifelong learning, and she is deeply invested in encouraging the next generation of healthcare professionals. Today, she brings her story full circle as a commencement speaker, offering inspiration, wisdom, and heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class, which includes her son, Deshaun, who you were introduced to earlier as former student trustee. Tamisha is an international board-certified lactation consultant and has been caring for FHN patients as an RN in the Obstetrics, Labor, and Delivery Department at FHN Memorial Hospital since 2003. Joining Tamisha today are her husband, Sean, sons Deshaun, who is graduating, and Devontae, and several other family members. We are glad that she could join us for today's celebration. Please help me welcome Tamisha Van Velen. You got this.
Thank you, and good morning, graduates, family, and faculty and friends. Many of you know that I'm a really big Chicago Bears fan and was selected to announce one of the draft picks for the Chicago Bears recently in Green Bay. This was such a better welcome that you guys applauded me versus booing me onto the stage. So, it's truly an honor to stand in front of you today as your keynote speaker for such a special occasion. First and foremost, congratulations, class of 2025. You made it. Secondly, I want to acknowledge all of the parents, especially those like myself, who are about to become empty nesters. We made it. Congratulations, class of 25. Graduates, I know there were long nights, there were early mornings, full-time jobs, parenting responsibilities, and health concerns, and countless sacrifices that you guys had to make. Everyone had their own challenges, I'm sure of it. The fact that you are here proves your persistence, resilience, and even when the road wasn't easy. I stand before you not only as a professional, but someone who had, I know exactly what it's like to take the long way around. My journey was not easy. I grew up here in Freeport to a widowed mom with 3 siblings. We were very poor. We were always on public assistance. She always pushed us kids to do better than her and graduate high school since she had never done that, and I thank her for that. I was always fascinated as a little girl with childbirth, so I knew that somehow I wanted to be a part of that. I went to Freeport High School, once a pretzel, always a pretzel, so yes, I'm a pretzel. I'm a first-generation graduate of high school, but I had no plan, just like AJ mentioned. I'd never seen anyone graduate, and so just going to college just was not the plan for me. Well, while I was in high school at Freeport, I was a pom-pom girl, and I absolutely loved to dance, and Highland developed a dance team. So that is the reason I signed up for Highland, not because I wanted an education. It was just because I wanted to dance. So of course, because you sign up for Highland, you have to sign up for classes. So I signed up for like math, English, pottery was my favorite. I may have had to take over a few times math, English, but pottery, I passed that one flying colors. And then it happened. I got pregnant at the age of 19. I became another statistic. Less than 2% of teen moms get a college degree before the age of 30. I was a Black teen mom from a poor family where no one had ever graduated. Odds were definitely stacked against me. But I was not gonna let that define me. After I had my first son, Tamarion, he meant the world to me and I loved him so much, and I knew that I had to get it together. It also clicked. Remember, I loved childbirth before, so I saw what the labor and delivery nurses did, and that is what I wanted to do. So that's the moment when my classes really got serious. And you can actually look at my transcript and see pass, fail, C, mediocre, and then all of a sudden they were just serious. I got set up with several programs at Highland, and Project Succeed was around back then, and that was the one that was the most memorable. They did just that. They helped me succeed. I was working at McDonald's, I lived in the projects, I was on public aid, I was barely making it. Mid-nursing school, I got pregnant with my second son, Devante. It was challenging, but I knew that I couldn't quit because I was almost there. Some classes I passed with A's, others I passed just because of the curve. I was on the bubble, but I did it. I then finally graduated and became a registered nurse. There were moments that quitting seemed like a better option for me, but what I discovered, and what I hope that you know today, is that community college isn't a second choice, it's a power move, and it's where people go when they're serious about their transformation, and it's where dreams become reality. ChatGPT maybe helped me with that line, but it's true, it is where my dream became my reality. Straight A's just passing by a percentage, you still made it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't define you where you started, but where you've come and where you're going next. So I announced, like I mentioned before, I announced the draft pick for the Bears. It was the last day, the last round, and it was the last pick of the Bears. I didn't care, it was still amazing. So then I got married, had my third child. Many of you know him as DV or Deshaun Werner, because he graduates today. So while I worked third shift, I decided to go back and get my bachelor's degree. This was a challenging time in my life. I went through a divorce, I had to postpone school because I was not doing well in the classes, filed for bankruptcy, and it also impacted my job. I was exhausted. So life can throw you curveballs, and you may have to take a step back, but that's okay. It's what you do after that counts. So after a few years, I was back on my feet financially when I went back, and then I went back to finish my bachelor's, and I met my wonderful husband, Sean. Life was good. I worked in labor and delivery for about 16 years. So tell me, raise your hands if you were born 2003 or after. Was anybody? Okay, I recognize some of you guys. I probably either helped deliver you or had a hand in caring for you if you were born at FHN. So now let's just look back. So I went to high school, graduated Highland, got my bachelor's, and I thought, What next? I think I'm a lifelong learner. So for the first time, I decided I'm going to come up with a solid plan. And I went back and got my NP, and I executed my plan. I became a nurse practitioner, and I stand before you a proud statistic of the 2% that did it. And now I have 3 college degrees. Thank you. Everyone's story is different. Your story could be like my girl, Takesha. I watched her work so hard to get this degree. She graduates today. She is a female business owner, making sure everyone's hair is flawless. Yes, I may be double dipped in Highlands covers and the Bears colors. She did that all while working and taking care of her family of 7. Or it could be like my son, Deshawn's. He didn't have a family or kids to care for, but he juggled working 3rd shift in the ER. He was the student trustee, part of student council, and he was the co-founder of the Black Student Union at Highland, all while having the pressure of his parents expecting him to succeed. So what matters for all of you is that you showed up and you finished what you started, and that's something that no one can take from you. So today, as you walk across that stage, you walk tall, you walk proud, and knowing that you're already rewriting what success looks like for you. And as you go forward, I offer you some simple advice. Don't fear failure. True failure only happens when you give up. Do what truly makes you happy. Success will definitely follow. And lastly, a quote from one of my personal favorites, Beyonce. She is, Queen Bee. Don't try to lessen yourself for the world. Let the world catch up to you. Stay true to yourself, have fun, and just enjoy life, even if that means you have to wear a bear suit, loud clothes, and get booed by a ton of Packer fans. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your future is yours to write, and let's go Bears. Thank you.
Thank you for those inspiring words, Tamisha. It is now my pleasure to introduce this year's recipient of the Citizenship Award, who you have already met this morning as our student speaker. AJ Yvonne, would you please come forward? AJ was not aware of this prior. According to her faculty nomination, AJ is highly regarded by faculty and students. She was an exceptional student and active participant in class discussions in the Introduction to Psychology course last fall. In addition to her stellar academic performance, she completed an honors project on color font perception and has served as a peer tutor for that and many other classes. Most notable is AJ's support for other students. She continues to meet with students who are struggling and played a pivotal role in at least one student's success last semester. At the Honors Presentation Forum, AJ showed support for each of the additional student projects, often asking questions and adding insight. In addition to the humanities and social sciences, AJ has also submitted artwork and attended exhibits while impressing biology faculty with her work. She is the epitome of an exceptional Highland citizen. AJ has been very successful on the speech team, is involved in cheer and choir. She tutors other students on campus and has been featured in Highland marketing materials. Today, she is graduating with a 4.0 GPA. And she will also be recognized later in the program as a member of Phi Theta Kappa and an all-Illinois academic team member. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of this year's Citizenship Award, AJ Yvonne. Got to get those photography moments, right? At this time, I would like Mr. Jim Phillips, Vice President of Academic Services and Chief Academic Officer, to recognize honor students and candidates for certificates and degrees.
Good morning. I waited until Tamisha was done to tell her I was a Packer fan. Now, there's 4 of us, 5 of us. All right, there we go. As part of commencement, it is appropriate to honor and congratulate the entire graduating class of 2025 for their academic achievement. They are completers of degree and certificate programs that they chose to meet their individual educational goals. Students earning special academic honors are listed in your program. Many of our graduates have earned membership in the National Honor Society for Community Colleges, Phi Theta Kappa. Today, they are wearing gold stoles with their gowns. Phi Theta Kappa graduates, would you please stand? Two of our Phi Theta Kappa graduates, Miss A.J. Yvonne and Miss Meredith Wayman, were named to the Phi Theta Kappa All-Illinois Academic Team and received gold medals at an awards banquet in Springfield last month. Miss Yvonne, Miss Wayman, would you please stand and be recognized? Highland's Honors Program seeks to provide eligible students with an enhanced academic experience. To be eligible for the Honors Program, a student must be pursuing a degree or certificate and meet one of the following admissions criteria: an ACT composite score of 25 or greater, or SAT score of 1200 or greater, or have graduated in the top 10% of their high school graduating class, or have completed 12 or more credit hours of formally articulated college-level coursework with a 3.5 to 4.0 grade point average. To earn honors credit, students complete academic-based projects in selected courses. These projects are designed to enhance the students' written and/or oral communication skills, research skills, and critical thinking skills. Those students who complete 12 credit hours or more of honors courses and maintain a 3.5 to 4.0 grade point average receive the Honors Program designation on their transcript. They are wearing blue and orange honors cords. Today, we recognize the students who have completed the Honors Program requirements. Honors graduates, would you please stand? Graduates who earned an associate's degree and attained a grade of B+ are wearing white cords today. Would these cum laude students please stand? The magna cum laude list designates an average of A achievement. These students are wearing silver cords. Would those students please stand? And finally, students who received a grade of A in all courses taken are listed as summa cum laude. They are wearing gold cords today. Would those students please stand? These honors students were all recognized individually at our honors convocation on Thursday night. Listed in your program are all of the members of the 2025 graduating class, arranged by the type of degree or certificate earned. Highland Community College offers the choice of 5 associate's degrees and numerous certificates. At this time, we formally recognize the 2025 graduating class as candidates for the degrees and the certificates to be confirmed. Will the members of the graduating class of 2025 please stand? Mr. Block, Chair of the Board of Trustees, On behalf of the faculty of Highland Community College, it is with great pride and pleasure that I present to you the graduating class of 2025. Each candidate's record has been carefully reviewed and certified by the Director of Enrollment and Records, Mr. Jeremy Brott, as meeting the requirements for the degree or certificate to be awarded. Mr. Block will now confer the appropriate degrees and certificates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Illinois and the board of the Illinois Community College District 519, I confer upon you a one-year certificate of the appropriate associate degree that you are qualified to receive: an Associate of Science, an Associate of Engineering Science, an Associate of Arts, an Associate of General Studies, or Associate of Applied Science.
You may be seated. Mr. Block, Chair of the Board, having conferred the certificates and degrees, will now award the diplomas. Ms. Liz Gerber, Vice President of Student Development and Support Services, will read the names of the candidates. Will the first row of graduates please rise? Look, they're way ahead of me. And approach the front of the stage as your name is called.
Associate of Science, Asha Day Alert. Emily Nicole Allison. Victoria Barr. Brooke Bettner. Rachel Kristen Brott. Tommy Cruiser. Evie Crow. Jocelyn Elaine Dauphin. Jonathan Michael Dinderman. Mason J. Dixon. Anthony Domino. James Wilford Jeffrey. Lillian Joanna Greenfield Signer. Ella Gunderson. Maddox Hayden. Jordan Hyman. Marilyn L. Hillman. Jacob Holste. Kenton Seth Johnson. Cole Knox. Sergio Noe Angel Llamas. Jaden Martz. Drusiana McIntyre. Cade Monks. McKenna Jean Montgomery. Hayden Elliott Moon. Joseph Olson. Aslan Olson. Amara Perkins. Janelle Radishevsky. Reese Hannah Reeder. Michael Robertson. Case Rocky. Odelia Rush. Jackson Schaff. Carter Sadavi. Renaya Elizabeth Michelle Shirley. Jonathan Sporline. Adeline Tinsman. Ethan Trample. Zachary Michael Van Horn. Deshaun Anario Werner. Meredith Wayman. Ivan S. Wenger. Greenlee Woker. Casey Lee Wright. Morgan Wees. Associate of Engineering Science, Hudson Grosinger. Caden Homan. Alexander Milnes. Carson Price. Associate of Science, Michaela Ailing. Alex Alflish. Kayla Marie Arnold. Morgan Blair. Gabriel Joseph Bloom. Cassie Lee Boyer. Jamil Brooks Brown. Dawson Brocious. Lucinda Catherine Clark. Tyson Klingen. Morgan Cook. Noe Davila. Harley Dio. David R. Densmore. Belinda Diddens. AJ Yvonne. Johnny Vajardo. Lydia Sue Faulkner. Raven Simone Furman. Ashlyn Paige Foster. Alan R.H. Geertz. Olivia Gendrew. Jocelyn Green. Carson Alexander Gray. John Helms. Takesha Heron. Maya Janae Hilton. Michelle Hinkle. Michaela Hinkle. Riley Hinkle. Brenna Nicole Hoffmaster. Curtis Hulke. Bethany Hunter. Naomi Jackson. Emily Jansen. Sarah L. Johnson. Elena Lauren Jordan. Olivia Kiefer. Amy S. Kerr. Alexa Lancaster. Laughlin Lemon. Mackenzie Lee. Jada Kennedy Linder. Emma Jean Manis. Chelsea Mashaw. Johanna Matuzak. Marissa McIntosh. Michael James Meehan. Taylor Niesman. Elise Nottingham. Kay Nicole Okan. Maria Ortiz. Destiny Rose Overman. Cassie Pals. TJ Pangonis. Hannah Parent. Sarah Rose Platt. Casey Paul Hamus. Kennedy Catherine Price. Tabitha Ronneberg. William C. Schneider. Olivia Marie Schroeder. Carl Lee Seward. Kelsey J. Schenberger. Xavier Shepard. Caitlin Marie Smith. Caden Amanda Sperry. Madeline Statfield. E.V. Stingley. Emily Stricker. Hunter James Vick. Amelia Faith Odell Wenzel. Natalie Ann Yeoman. Diego Andres Yepez Sosa. Associate of General Studies, Stacy Benkert. Kut Deng. Julie Annette Campus. Emmanuel Alejandro Lantigua Paulino. Adonis Luzon. Jorge Peña Romero. Luis Quintero. Hannah Simmer. Gustavo Torrealba. Associate of Applied Science and Accounting, Michaela Keeney. Associate of Applied Science and Agribusiness Management, Jason Neiman. Stella Prossi. Ethan Andrew Pratt. Alexandria Shepard. Mason B. Sinkowick. Audrey Sundquist. Associate of Applied Science and Automotive Mechanics, Eric Armstrong. Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration, Entrepreneurship, Raylan Peterson. Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration Management, Blaine Folker. Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice, Caden Schenberger. Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Education, Amber Hooprich. Kelly Ramos. Kylie Sue Reich. Chelsea Ann Simmons. Kaylin Spangler. Jesselyn Straight. Associate of Applied Science and Industrial Manufacturing, Dustin John Dale. Associate of Applied Science and Medical Assistant, Shauna Camise Gage. Caitlin Rowe. Associate of Applied Science and Nursing, Emily Ailing. Lucretia L. Allen. Lindsay Bland. Emma Cahill. Kendall Dixon. Deanna Gordon. Abby M. Hammer. Alexis Christina Howard. Sabri Hull. Alyssa Ann Hunziker. Kelsey Kraft. Madison Pax. Amanda Rickelson. Abigail Sanders. Joshua Schemmel. Kayla Linda Schmidt. Nicole Smith. Trinity Smith. Hannah Taylor. Megan Thiede. Kira Van Meter. Automotive Service Level 1 Certificates, Eric Johnston. Cannabis Studies Certificates, Randy Brubaker. Jasmine Pearson. Migna Sanchez. Alfreda Schaefer. Damon Lamont Shiles. Cosmetology Certificates, Carly Neubauer. Kylie Lynn Potempa. Early Care and Education Certificate, Aria Olivia McPhee. Naili Aneli Sanchez Alanis. Medical Assistant Certificates, Guadalupe Romero Juarez. Rebecca Kemple. Maggie Wiederholtz. Nina Worster. Nail Technician Certificates, Laura Andrews. Heather Smith. Basic Welding Certificates, Bernard Davis Jr. Emily Christine Seebeck. Michelle Patrice Smith. Welding and Fabrication Certificate, Lauren Jager Fruth.
Graduates, please rise. To signify the attainment of your certificate or degree, you may now transfer the tassel on your cap from the right to the left. This is your moment. Colleagues, family, and friends, it is with great pride that I present to you Highland Community College's class of 2025. Congratulations, graduates. Today, we celebrate your commitment and perseverance to achieve your goals. You can sit down. This will contribute to your emerging leadership skills as you move on to the next stage of life. We hope you recommend Highland Community College to your friends and share your Highland experience with others. We are glad you included Highland on your educational journey and look forward to seeing the amazing things that you will do in your future. Thanks to all of you for sharing this momentous occasion with our graduates. Graduates, please wait for the marshals to lead you out. Marshals, please assemble to lead the graduates, and would everyone in the audience please stand and remain standing for the recessional. Please allow all graduates to exit before leaving the stadium.